Hey everyone, this is Peter Hall.
My name is Joshua Hall.
And today we're doing a video for the Redlands City Council. We live in the city of Redlands. This video could actually apply to like every level of government, local, state, national, whatever. But anyway, it's been over a year since this COVID-19 pandemic.
Scamdemic.
Yeah, and I'm just tired of it. I am so fucking done with it. I know you said that we shouldn't swear, but we're gonna I just can't help myself. I'm gonna swear. I am so fucking done with this goddamn bullshit. I'm tired of being told that I should wear the mask like when going inside a store, or wearing a mask to go into a restaurant just to take the mask off when I'm eating.
And then you have to put your mask on when you leave.
Yeah, and now they're trying to get us to wear those stupid nose masks. They're coming out with like these nose masks.
You have to wear. They're trying to get us to wear 2 or 3 masks too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, they're coming out with these stupid nose masks that are supposedly you wear just for eating, and I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of government leaders at all levels using COVID-19 as an excuse to hide from their constituents, to hide from the citizens that they represent. I'm tired of that. Also,
It's time for the city council to open up back up to the public.
Yeah.
You guys never listened to us when we went to in-person meetings, but you're just using COVID to hide from the public. You're not using COVID to protect the public. You're using COVID to protect yourselves from the public.
Yeah. And also to all these businesses that are still doing COVID restrictions or shutting down except drive-through or takeout or whatever, just open your businesses back up.
Or only opening on certain days.
Open your businesses back up.
To full capacity.
Also, open your bathrooms back up. That's one of the dumbest things about this, is that a bunch of businesses don't have open restrooms because of COVID. People still have to take shit. They have to go to the bathroom, they have to pee, they have to poop. But a bunch of places don't have any bathrooms open because of COVID-19. It's like, you're not going to get COVID just by going to the fucking restroom. Open the goddamn bathrooms back up. Ugh. Anyway, Redlands, also the city council leaders of Redlands. This has nothing to do with COVID, but it's important.
Yes, it does. They only resurrected the high-rise apartments after a year after we were locked down.
Yeah. Well, another thing that I want to talk that this video is about how like after the citizens of Redlands voted overwhelmingly against Measure G, the city council is still trying
the stack and pack housing measure.
Yeah, the city council is still trying to push forward with their high-rise initiative.
And I remember Mayor Paul Foster saying that if the voters defeated Measure G, then the city council would not resurrect it. But you broke that promise, and you're hiding behind COVID to do it.
Yeah, we are actually part of an email chain
by John Barry.
Yeah, John Barry and other people are doing like
and Greg Britton.
Yeah, they're doing like a petition initiative to overturn the city council's latest high-rise initiative, but we already voted against that with Measure G, so stop doing the high-rises. It's obvious that most people in Redlands don't want the high-rises, so stop doing it. And didn't the mayor also say that like he'd be able to retire to Seattle if Measure G passed or something?
Yeah, he was planning on moving to Seattle.
Yeah.
Probably to a gated community, if I recall. I saw the brochures.
Wonder why he was planning on moving to Seattle and why he didn't move after Measure G was defeated. That's pretty suspicious right there, if you ask me.
I mean, he could have retired anyway and moved to Seattle regardless.
Yeah, but you guys are taking money from the proponents of Measure G, and you claim that you weren't, but you guys are taking money from them.
You were taking money from several corporate interests outside the city of Redlands and even outside the state of California. I remember I had the list and I showed it to you. That should be illegal. Taking money from corporate interests in Connecticut and New York should be illegal. In Washington, D.C.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess that was just the gist of our video. We want leaders at all levels of government to stop using COVID as an excuse to hide from their constituents, to hide from the citizens that they're supposed to represent.
They're using COVID to also terrorize their constituents.
Yeah. Stop pushing this fucking vaccine. You're pushing this vaccine telling us that it's the only way to go back to normal, but then you're also saying right afterwards that even if we get the vaccine, we still have to social distance, we still have to wear the fucking masks.
We still have to quarantine at home if the quarantine is in place where you live.
We have to restrict travel, but like the Biden administration, the Biden-Harris administration, is letting in thousands of illegal immigrants by the day, and
millions.
They aren't
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, by the day. And they aren't putting the same restrictions on these illegals. They're letting, like, I heard that in San Diego, teachers that won't do in-person teaching at the schools for American citizens have no problems going to like the convention center with like a bunch of illegal immigrant kids
all those teachers are from San Diego.
Are being held. They don't have any problems doing in-person teaching for them. So this whole COVID-19 thing is a fucking farce and a fucking scam, and I'm fucking sick of it. End the fucking goddamn lockdown. Open up again and stop using COVID to hide from the public.